Alright, so we need to find the... Maybe the Fighters Guild has somebody that can repair for me? Well, we'll just go in here.
We're all in your debt.
Thank you.
Perhaps you need new armor.
Actually, I just
Can't
need
go
to
into
repair.
battle with broken...
288 gold? Sure thing. Let me look at what you're selling, though.
Let's do business.
You got elven arrows? Oh, you do. I'll buy all of them.
Come back.
Thanks.
Bye.
What's my weight situation looking like here? It's not bad. Alright.
Take care.
Good day.
Hail.
Gauntlets are too heavy to move.
Greetings, champion. I am at your service.
We need to move these gauntlets.
The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them. You too.
You look like a bright one. You seem... What brings you here, my son? Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
To pick them up.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the old order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him.
Well, let's see if we can figure it out.
He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like.
Chapel hall.
Good day.
It's below.
Hello.
Sound like him.
Is there a cure? Has a Relder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad, but it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. A Relder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
So am I.
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelda, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
All right. Let's go.
Good day.
He's all still cheery and stuff. Hey, don't you run away from me.
Welcome, Knight Commander. It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. The gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing?
Yeah,
one who
me.
would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse?
Yes.
I've told you. But that means taking the curse on yourself.
So how would must do it then?
Please, go ahead.
Do you wish to pray to Stendar for the power to lift Kellen's curse? I have prayed at the altar in the chapel of Stendar and have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at work once. What do you mean lay hands on him? Do I have to punch him?
Hello. Come back to see the doomed man, have you? You've seen them, I assume. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping.
Weeping.
I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. Tell me more. Take care. By the 9 divines! Assault! Assault!
I don't think that's how it was dealt with. This guy can't even punch me. Does no damage.
Ha! You'll never take me down. Die, damn you! Do your worst.
It's all over, Lord.
No. It's not. How far back is this? It says Chorrel. Am I in Chorrel now? Oh, I might have to listen to all that again. We'll just speed past it. So I don't think I was supposed to punch him. It said lay hands on him.
How delightful. What brings... Ah, yes, the... Yeah. Oh, he... Take care.
How do you... What is it? Ah. Take care.
Welcome. It's a horrible thing, but... They'll... The... You too. Hi there.
What does it mean, lay hands?
Greetings to you. Come back to see the... I don't know why they're still here. I don't know... The church is... I don't think anyone has had time to... I don't know why they're still here. Take care.
I am supposed to punch him. Alright, before we do all that this time, let's save so I don't have to go through all that again.
What's going on? Show me what you've got. Do your worst.
How goes it? Yes?
Stop!
Hey, Gold.
That's too bad. Okay.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Yes, Master. You need me?
Oh, shut up.
Let's hear it.
Good night.
Take care.
Hi there. Thank Agathon. Good to see. What's going on with you? They say that slavery...
I hope I can help. I don't know why there's...
What?
Goodbye.
Okay, so I did that all for nothing. Let's reload. Lay hands.
How goes it? Well met. Can you believe? I don't know why this. Take care.
Is there a spell? There is. I've lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I'm weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You. How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
I have to go in front of you so you don't try to go grab those gauntlets.
Hello. I heard someone broke into the Mage's Guild. I had no idea.
I've recovered the gauntlets of the Crusader. Completed Sir Casimir's quest by recovering the gauntlets of the Crusader. I should return to the Priory and find out if there is any news of the remaining 2 relics.
Without question. Sometimes I just go look at the Great Oak. Magnificent, don't you think? I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do all I can in helping those who need it? Perhaps I need to rethink my calling.
No. Alright, where to now? Let's get out of here. We'll see if I have to bring them with.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead. My master, we met you on the Pilgrim's Way. Back then I thought for sure the gods had chosen him for a holy purpose. At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpaw Cave, and there he fell. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpaw Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil.
Well then.
Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric. Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith, it used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I've already failed Sir Roderick once. I don't want to fail him again. I remember he said something about the sword before we... He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you. Sir, might I ask a boon? Let me come with you. I would become a Knight of the Nine and dedicate my life to the service of the gods. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpaw Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
Uh-huh. I assume that I'm probably going to need to wear this stuff here. Excuse me. To the Crusader. Helm of the Crusader. Shield of the Crusader. Sir Amiel's Ring. And Mace of the Crusader. Yeah. Can I carry all that stuff? I can. Nice. What's my weight look like, though? It's pretty damn close. Okay. I think it'll be just easier if we take the road.